Hi friends, welcome to another episode of Moments with Miss Simone. I miss you guys so much and I'm so glad that you are here watching this and staying connected with me. Today it is a beautiful day and the weather is a little bit cool. That cool weather is getting my dogs riled up. They have so much energy. So I want to let you know that because you may see them running around behind me. But today, what we're going to talk about, we're going to read a story. One of Miss Simone's favorite things is fun facts. So we're going to read a book with a bunch of fun facts. It's called Where Does Pepper Come From? And Other Fun Facts. This book is written by Brigitte Raab. That means that she wrote the story, she wrote the words, and then it is illustrated by Manuela Olten. That means that Manuel drew all of the pictures for us. So thank you to them for making this book for us. Let's get started. Oh. Why do bears hibernate in the winter? Do you know why bears hibernate in the winter? Because they can't find winter coats big enough to fit them. Does that sound right? Does that sound true to you? No. In the winter, there is not enough food for bears to eat. That is why they eat enough food in the fall to last them through the winter. Then they spend the coldest time of the year sleeping in caves. What's our next fact? Why do snails carry houses on their backs? Because they love to go camping. Wait a minute. Does that sound right? Do y'all think that's why snails carry their houses on their backs? No. The shell of a snail protects it from predators and from the hot sun. Why is the sea salty? Because a sea captain sprinkled salt in the water. Wait a minute. Does that sound right? No. The salt in the rocks and stone, the salt is in the rocks and stones of the earth. Rain soaks through the ground, dissolving salt along the way. The salty water runs into streams and rivers, which carry the salt to the ocean. So the salt comes from the rocks. That's a cool, fun fact. Why are flamingos pink? You know why flamingos are pink? Because they're embarrassed about being stared at in the zoo. What? That's silly. Is that true? No. Flamingos eat a lot of small shrimp and crabs and algae, which give them some red carotenoid pigment that carrots have. That's why they turn pink. They have the same pigment, they eat the same pigment as carrots, and they turn pink. Why do sheep have curly wool? Why do you think? Because they love to put it up in curlers. Do you think sheep curl their fur? No. Sheep's wool is naturally curly. The curls create pockets of air that keep the sheep warm in cold, windy weather. So their fur is made like that to protect them. That's cool. Why isn't a whale a fish? Because whales are too big to fit in any aquarium. That makes sense, right? I think that makes sense. No! Most fish lay eggs, but whales give live birth to their babies. Whales are mammals, and whale babies drink milk from their mothers. So for something to be a fish, it has to be laid from eggs, and if it's not, it's a mammal. Why don't migrating birds get lost when they fly south in the winter? That's a good question. Because they have compasses on their beaks. Do you see that compass on his beak that shows him which way is north, south, east, and west? Yes! Oh, that's right. Migrating birds actually do have a kind of compass in their beaks that helps them find their way. Birds also orient themselves by the sun and the stars, so they can look at the sky and know where they are. That's pretty cool. That's it. That is all of our fun facts for this book. I hope you liked it. I love you guys. I miss you, and I'll see you soon. Mwah!